Zezame, Zezame, or Zezame? Well, it's a Chinese microband, or even a factory band. To be honest, I'm not actually sure what the difference is. And again, to be honest, I don't really care. This watch appeared on several other reviewers' channels, and it automatically turned my head. Now, it certainly isn't a direct homage to anything, but it does resemble a cross between a couple of Seikos. And welcome to my unpaid and unsponsored review of the Zezame, Eye of the Dragon. Now, I'd probably class this as a field watch, but I suppose it could be classed as a Garda. As we go along, you may see it isn't perfect, but my word, it's damn good for the money. Buy one of these direct from the Zezame site, and it will cost you about £200. Buy one from AliExpress online, and you'll get one for about £138 on a strap. Buy one from AliExpress using their app, and you get one on a bracelet for £124. To be honest, even at the top price, which includes a better box and an additional strap, it's great value. But my choice was from AliExpress, using the app of course. Please bear in mind, you may have to pay taxes depending on the country you reside. As mentioned, because I bought this through AliExpress, I only got this basic cardboard box and no additional strap. If I'd have bought it directly from their site, I would have got a travel case and that strap. Inside you'll get a 12-month warranty, some tools and a cleaning cloth. It's a shame the warranty is only 12 months, but let's be honest, who's going to send an inexpensive watch back to China anyway? And this is my watch of the day. It's the Walbrook Douglas Outlander, yet to be reviewed. So let's start with the dimensions. The case is a nice 38mm. The lug width is 20mm. The depth, including a double dome sapphire with AR coating, is 12.5mm, and the lug to lug is 45.5mm. Now on this bracelet, and once adjusted to fit my 17cm wrist, it weighs in at 128 grams. Enabling the watch to actually tell you the time is the YM55 automatic movement, and that's produced by Orient. It's commonly compared with the NH35, but in my opinion it's actually better because of the improved positional variance. It's a 3Hz movement, which means it ticks away at 21,600 beats per hour. It hacks, hand winds, and it's got 40 hours of power reserve. It's known for its reliability, and if regulated correctly it can be pretty accurate. Now, without me taking the back off, this is actually running at +2 seconds a day, which I think is pretty impressive. Let's see what it looks like on the time grapher. And no complaints there. An excellent beat hour, an excellent amplitude, and a very good rate. 7mm large half onion crown is signed and screws down to help the watches claim 100 metres of water resistance. Because of the shape and the size, it makes it particularly easy to operate. And engagement when screwing it in is okay, but it is a tad gritty. The case is nicely executed, with excellent circular brushing on the top of the lugs and horizontal on the sides. Now, the fixed bezel is concave, which gives the watch a little bit of individuality. Now, it's nicely shaped and it fits well on the back of my wrist. The screw down case back is slightly domed, and engraved on the back is some basic information and the brand name. Depending on where you buy this from, it's either described as yellow or orange. I actually think it's something in between, but it's probably nearer the yellow. Of course, it does come in a variety of colours. The Fume dial is very pronounced, going from black into the colour that you've chosen. All the indices are painted on, and there is a loom date window at 6 o'clock. Under the 12 o'clock it reads Zezame, which what I would consider is a vintage script, and above the date window it reads automatic, with the water resistance below that. I wish they'd just used the logo instead of printing Zezame, or at least make it a little bit smaller. On the subject of loom, it's pretty good with the cathedral handset and the index markers having what I think is a decent application of C3. Don't expect it to perform like a diver though, because it doesn't. Now I love a beaded rice bracelet, and this one is actually very good, with each link being separate, thus giving it a lot of flexibility and comfort. Now it tapers down from 20mm to 18mm, then up to 20mm for the clasp. Adjustment is made using screw pins, and if you want to put a strap on this, it's made very easy because it's got quick release spring bars. Honestly, you really do get a lot for your money with this watch. The clasp is perfectly functional, with a flip lock and double pushers. Now it does have a milled mechanism. Unfortunately though, the outer part of the shell is pressed. Now that surprised me a little bit because Zezame have gone so far with everything else. Anyway, I think this watch would look good on a whole selection of straps. So here's a little bit of a fashion show. So what do I think of the Zezame Eye of the Dragon? Would I recommend one? To be honest, I struggle to think of a better value for money field type watch. And at the price, I would certainly recommend one, yes. Okay, the clasp isn't the best, and I'm not taken with the Zezame print on the dial. In actual fact, I don't like the brand name that much. But apart from that, I think it's great. The dial is gorgeous, the case finishing and the fit is fantastic. The movement's an excellent choice, and the bracelet is indeed very good. Well done, Zezame, I'm impressed. So that brings me to the end of this review. Whether or not you've enjoyed it, please click on the button anyway. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave your comments below, and enjoy the rest of your day.